Henry McClure live. So this lady comes into the restaurant. She picks up her pizzas. She looks at all of them. She leaves. I put them all in a bag. She takes them all out of the bag, looks at them, comes back in. And she goes, "Hey, this pizza doesn't have corn on it." And like, it was made by one of my best cooks, so he forgot corn. And I said, okay, and I was like in a low energy point. I just was not feeling good. I actually might have almost been running the store myself. But this lady, anyway, the long and the short of it is she starts filming me. So I go, Henry McClure live. And, well, before she started filming, I said, okay, look, I had to finish making a pizza. I just was about done with it. I put it in the oven. I come over. I go, okay, let's get your order. I said, she couldn't find her ticket because it evaporated in our pizza warmer. The thermal paper, after a while, you can't read it after it's been at the temperature. The thermal paper. It doesn't have anything to do with heat resistance. But so I write down everything she wants, and I start to make it, and I'm just getting ready to put it in the oven, and I think by now she's filming me, and I can't remember when she started filming, and I didn't really care, It's a public place, she says to me, and I go, well, it's private property. I didn't say this to her. It's private property, but that we allow the public to be in. And anyway, she's not trying to do me any favors. And what's really shitty about Topeka, Kansas, is this is the way they want to help small businesses. She's going to short circuit over corn. I was trying to sum her up as I was, before she started filming. She goes, well, there's also the social media, that's a very powerful tool. And I'm a big deal at Washburn. And I said, okay, I do a lot for Washburn. I said, in fact, my daughter is the youngest member of the Whiting Society. Bianca and I have a foundation started there, and I've made a commitment to raise $1 million, and I've got a planned gift of $250,000, and I think that I'm not contributing something to Washburn, make an effort. I want to be one with Washburn. Hey, I even got my Washburn shirt on. Lady asked me today. She goes, "Hey, do you work at Washburn?" One of the Alpha Fees was in here wanting to host a date night. Well, anyway, and I said, I'm glad that you're a big deal at Washburn. And I couldn't believe she used the word big deal. I'm a big deal at Washburn. Man, I am not a big deal. Jerry Farley's a big deal. And there are a lot of contributors that are bigger deals than Henry McClure. Maybe someday I'll aspire to be a big deal. Well, anyway, she's filming and her attitude, it's all this and that. I'm thinking, this is a girl that got made fun of in high school so much, she got an eating disorder. And she's just through therapy coming out of her shell. And now she's going to take it out on somebody, poor restaurant guy that didn't put corn on her pizza. Well, man, I refunded her money. Oh, and then she started saying, hey, your chips have expired. Well, I don't think Doritos can expire. I mean, they're chock full of preservatives. How could it expire? But there's a freshest by date, But anyway, do you kind of get the gist of how that day went? You know, it's just like getting kicked in the balls and then coming back out and saying, lady, you know what? That really wasn't good enough. Would you kick me in the balls again? You know, and let's video that. Because that's really all she's trying to do is kick me in the balls. But what a snide, small human this lady was. But some days I feel like I should be like the pizza Nazi. You know, we've had some bad reviews on some of our service, and we can fix the service. Fortunately for us, our food's good. It's harder to fix food. You know, I almost think, hey, their service isn't any good, but their food's so good, we'll keep going back. And as long as people keep doing that, I'll get better servers and we'll get better help, and it will get better. But anyway, I haven't been live in a little while. I'm coming to you live above the College Hill Pizza Pub where I live now. Hey, Charlie Wilson, how come you didn't even get up to be in the video? It's dog days of summer. It was hot and humid. Wilson doesn't even want to get up. I think maybe I better feed him. Well, that's about all I got to contribute right now. I'm live. I love y'all. Let's see, how do I turn this off? There we go. Good night.